Hello everyone, welcome to Shanxi University of TCM. Today, we will go on our study of treatment of dysmenorrhea by acupuncture and moxibustion. We will learn this section from the following aspects. Introduction. Dysmenorrhea refers to abdominal pain during or before and after menstruation, usually affecting normal work and daily life. There are two types of dysmenorrhea, primary and secondary. Primary dysmenorrhea, or say functional dysmenorrhea, means there are no organic pathological changes of the reproductive organs. It occurs on young women who are not married or pregnant after the menarche. It can be disappeared after marriage or delivery. Secondary dysmenorrhea refers to the dysmenorrhea which has the organic disorders of the reproductive system. It includes endometriosis, acute or chronic pelvic, inflammatory disease, tumor, and obstruction of cervix. Dysmenorrhea is influenced by local disorders of the reproductive organs, psychological, emotional, and endocrine factors as well. The clinical manifestations are mainly lower abdominal pain or lumbago before and after or during menstruation, even unbearable pain and regular occurrence with menstrual cycle. This disease pertains to abdominal pain and during menstruation in TCM. For pathological mechanism in TCM, dysmenorrhea is usually caused by mental disorders, the uneven flow of liver qi, retention of blood stasis, or invasion by pathologic cold during menstruation, such as laying on the wet ground, wading through the water, or being caught in the rain. The cold and dampness reading in the uterus disrupt the circulation of qi and blood. Spleen weakness or deficiency of qi and blood after severe and or chronic disease. Weak constitutions, liver and kidney deficiencies lead to deficiencies of essence and blood. This syndrome becomes more serious after menstruation due to malnutrition in the uterus and bleeding. Okay, let's have a look about the differentiation. The first type, coagulation of cold dampness. The manifestations cold pain in the lower abdomen before or during menstruation, rejection to pressure and preference for warmth, unsmooth and scanty menorrhea with purplish and blackish clot, accompanied by cold body and limbs, aching joints, whitish greasy tongue for deep and tense pulse. The second type, qi stagnation and blood stasis. The manifestation is distending pain in the lower abdomen before or during menstruation, unsmooth and scanty menorrhea with purplish and blackish clot, accompanied by distending the chest and breast. The tongue appears in dark purple color or with ecchymosis deep and top pulse. The third type, insufficiency of qi and blood. The manifestation is vigor pain in the lower abdomen during or after menstruation, preference for pressure, light-colored and thin menorrhea, accompanied by pale complexion, lassitude, dimness, light-colored tongue, and thin and weak pulse. The fourth type, asthenia of both the liver and the kidney. The manifestation is vagal pain in the lower abdomen after menstruation, irregular menstruation, profuse or scanty menorrhea with light red colored and no blood clot, accompanied by aching and weakness of the loins and knees, restless sleep in night, dizziness and tinnitus, reddish tongue with scanty fur and thin pulse. Okay, let's have a look about how to treat this disease by acupuncture. First, body acupuncture. Prescription: 中级 CV3 治疗 BL32 and 三阴交 SP6. Modification: for coagulation of cold dampness, 关元 CV4 and 水稻 ST28 are added. Generally, moxibustion and needle will be used together. 关元 CV4 located in the lower analgesia. The course point of ring meridian and spleen, liver, and kidney can be used to regulate those meridians' balance. 三阴交 SP6 belong to spleen meridian. Spleen is the source of qi and blood can cover the blood together. These points can nourish, control and invigorate the blood and remove stasis. For qi stagnation and blood stasis, 太冲 LV3 and 合谷 LI4 are added. For insufficiency of qi and blood, 皮苏 BL20 and 足三里 ST36 are added. For asthenia of both the liver and kidney, 甘苏 BL18, 肾苏 BL23 and 太溪 KI3 are added. For nausea and vomiting, 内关 PC6 and 中脘 CV12 are added. Ear acupuncture prescription: internal genitalia TF2 and ear segment TF4, subcortex AP4, liver CO12 and kidney CO10. Performance: each time 2 to 3 acupoints are needled with medium and strong stimulation. 王不留行 is used to ear acupressure, alternatively on both ears, 3 times a day. The treatment begins 3 days before menstruation to prevent the lapse. For other treatments, moxibustion at 关元 CV4, 神阙 CV8 points are always used with needles. Notes: for preventing this disease, we should know something. A. After symptomatic relief has been achieved with acupuncture, the primary disease should be diagnosed and treated. B. Carefully attention should be paid to personal hygiene during menstruation. Cold and spicy food is prohibited. Emotional stress should be avoided and physical labor should be reduced. Okay, we have to stop here for today. See you next time.